Okay, so a mom tagged me, sent me this video, and she wanted my intake. He doesn't have the stitches on or duets. So he has a good point, but I also have a different perspective. In this video, he was explaining while he was in the therapy sessions and the clinics, he didn't understand why therapists will say no thank you when they take things away from kids, and like we're taking something away. So the no means no and thank you means something else. And he also mentioned too, like no means no. So he doesn't like to say no. So he'll use like a different term. But let me explain what I'm thinking. Usually we have to say, if we're taking something away, it's because they're usually taking something that's not theirs. Immediately, I thought about them taking like another learner's snack or food, or getting like the iPad or something that they should not be taking. You'd be like, oh, no, thank you. And the fact that a lot of our learners, especially those with like echolalia, the last word that they hear, you don't want it to be a negative word, right? Like you said yourself, he says, oh, I don't like to say no to them. Like, exactly, because no is a very aversive word. Not only that, but no could be a trigger to some kids. So being able to say no, but also thank you, as in thanking them for not getting upset that you took it away, and being able to redirect them to something more appropriate. Because usually when you're doing that, like, oh, no, thank you, but we could do this. You see what I mean? You're always redirecting them to something more that they should be doing, instead of really denying them access completely and saying the word no. And also, you have to remember, as the adults in the environment, we are modeling the behavior that they should be doing. So let's say that they're actually playing with something and a kid comes up or tries to take their snack. They now can say, oh, no, thank you. We teach like, no, thank you. That's mine. Like, no, thank you. So I know he has a really great point, but also considering you need to understand the learners that you're working with. And also saying no thank you is shaping them to tolerate the word no, because you said the word no, but you're also thanking them, like I said, for not getting upset, so that in the future when they hear, oh, no, thank you, we could do this, they're accepting no. We're shaping them to tolerate the word no, because they're going to be hearing the word no as they grow up often. So being able to tolerate no is a really big deal. And that's usually a lot of programs are accepting no, and tolerating denied access is a lot of our learners have that on their programs. Some other words that we usually say are like, oh, no, that's not available. The whole point is, like, you don't want to just say no. You want to provide a rationale, right? You want to provide an explanation as to why they can't have that access to that thing right now. Like, oh, no, that's not available right now, but we could do this. Or like, oh, no, thank you, we could do this instead. Or, oh, no, thank you, that's so-and-so's. You're always providing a rationale and a reason as to why they have to hear the word no and they can't have access to something like that in the moment. But also, you're thanking them for being flexible, right? Oh, no, thank you. And also modeling it, they could actually use that same thing that you just did with them in their natural environment.